For today's video, we'll be talking about a special star. It is about time you acknowledge that I'm the star of this show. 1. You're not the star of the show. 2. I was talking about the sun. That's right, it's time for another Ask Mr. Witt video. Wait, if it's one of his videos, that means we're going to have to listen to the insipid themes. It's time to Ask Mr. Witt. This is sure to be a hit. The sun is approximately 4.6 billion years old. While that is a long time, keep in mind that the universe is roughly 13.7 billion years old. So about 9 billion years after the start of the universe, our sun was born. Scientists estimate that the sun will burn out around 10 billion years from now. To give that some perspective, if the sun were a person living to the age of 100 years, it would currently be 31.5 years old. The sun is 93 million miles from Earth. That means light from the sun takes roughly 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach us. If you were to try and walk that distance, it would take 23.25 million years, and that's not counting bathroom breaks. Helium has the honor of being the only element to first be discovered off-world. In 1868, a French astronomer discovered helium by analyzing a solar eclipse. This is why the element is named after the Greek god of the sun, Helios. While the sun is primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, there are also small amounts of other elements. Of course, small is a relative term. There's approximately 2.5 trillion tons of gold in the sun. That's about 0.000000000000012% of the sun's mass. It's hard to imagine just how large the sun is. It contains 99.86% of the mass in our solar system. Let's represent all matter in our solar system as 10,000 apples. Only 14 apples would not be in the sun. Our sun orbits the center of our galaxy, completing one revolution every 250 million years. That means 125 million years ago, our sun was on the other side of the galaxy. This was the early Cretaceous period, which means there were dinosaurs on the other side of the galaxy. The center of the sun is extremely crowded. When light is created, it keeps bouncing back and forth between atoms. It takes approximately 1 million years for the light to reach the surface of the sun. The light shining on us now was first created when our early hominid ancestors were first walking and learning to use tools. As you know, the sun's gravitational force is far stronger than the Earth's. If you could stand on the surface of the sun, you would weigh 27 times as much as you do now. So, if you weighed 200 pounds on Earth, you would be 5,400 pounds or 2.7 tons on the sun. This is just shy of the average pickup truck. A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes in front of the sun and blocks the light from it. The fact that we get total eclipses, where almost all the sun is covered, is by pure chance. The sun's diameter is roughly 400 times larger than the moon's. However, the moon is roughly 400 times closer to the Earth than the sun is. This makes them appear to be the same size in our sky. Thank you, Mr. Witt, for those amazing facts about our sun. My original plan was for 100 facts about the sun, but somebody... As I said, thank you, Mr. Witt. And thank you for watching. If you have any ideas for future videos, leave them in the comments. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Not the star of the show. Who does he think he is? Wait until I take over the world and make his name illegal. Then I'll show him.